I love game hunting, and finding games at a good price is half the fun. Nowadays, the prices can be ridiculous for some titles. So let's see what I got on my latest outing, and if I got myself any deals. Hidden Mysteries, Salem Secrets. I've become a massive fan of hidden object games recently, and have been playing them a lot on my Switch. So when I go game hunting, if I stumble across a DS or Wii game, I'll jump on it. I'm a sucker for shovelware. There's not a whole lot of information on this game, except that it also came out on PC, as many hidden objects games did. I paid £2 for this complete copy, which is obviously a PAL version, but when I went to price charting, there was no entry for this DS game. So I went on eBay and checked the sold listings for values. They sold for around £3 to £5. Amazon still seemed to have it full price, so I'd say I got a good deal. The US version had an entry on price charting and was $10.99 back in 2013. A year later, there was a huge spike that took the price up to $30. Then things calmed down, and it's available for just over $11. Shenmue III. I feel so bad for this game because there was so much hype for it, but it fell short for so many fans. There were outdated mechanics, stiff animations and character models, and an obvious disregard of current gaming trends. To make it even worse, the plot didn't tie up all the story elements of the previous games. It had average reviews, but ultimately was seen as a disappointment. So what impact did this have on the value? I bought it for £5. And in 2020, it was just over £20. It started to fall, but hit a small peak earlier this year, and went up to just over £17. Today you can get a copy for £14. So by the look of it, CEX will get you the best deal if you want to give this game a go. In US regions, in 2019, you could get a complete copy for $34.36. The price has gone way down to just $10.95 today. Dragon's Dogma. I know what you're thinking, this isn't a special game, it's out on modern consoles. Ah yes, Dragon's Dogma Duck Arisen is the version that's on Switch, PS4 and Xbox One. But this is the base game. I've been trying to find this version on PS3 and Xbox for years, purely because it's not the version everyone wants, and when I collect some games I like to get the vanilla versions. I paid £1.50 for my rather chewed up copy, and in 2018 it was going for £1.01. It's slowly been going up since then, but the higher it got was earlier this year when it peaked at £4.81. Today it's priced at a little over £4. In US regions, starting in 2013, you could get a copy for $17. It crashed down to $7.50 a year later, then steadily went up and down until it hit $7.72 today. What makes this interesting is that the base game still seems to have value. I paid what I thought was the going price, but over $7? Considering Dark Arisen, the expanded version of Dragon's Dogma, is currently available for around the same price digitally. Why is there still a demand for the base game? Secret Files, Tunguska. This third-person point-and-click game was named after an explosion back in 1908 near the Tunguska River in Russia. Originally released on PC in 2006, it was ported to Wii and DS in 2008. I got this for £2 while on my little game hunt. Then, when visiting cash converters, there was a copy for £1. Why did I buy it again? Well, one reason is I can't allow games to be orphans, but another was my interest in the values. I don't know where CEX and cash converters source their values, and I didn't check online to see how much it was worth. Yeah, the prices aren't that far off one another, but I wanted to know which one was closer to market value. Who knows, maybe I'll give one copy away. In 2018, a complete PAL copy was valued at just over £4, going up to £4.80 in 2020. Today you can grab a copy for £3.86. No big changes, but already worth more than both of my copies put together. In US regions in 2013, it was priced at $9.99, with a big spike in 2014 that bumped it up to just under $15. Another spike earlier this year pushed it up to just under $20. Today it's dropped to $13. I don't have to point out the differences between PAL and US regions, do I? Def Jam: Fight for New York. Finally, a game I never thought I'd see in the wild, as I've seen crazy prices for this title. A hip-hop inspired fighting game. This was well received and highly reviewed. It was a sequel to Def Jam Vendetta and was followed by Def Jam Icon. It was also released on PS2 and GameCube. When I saw the price on this, I had to double check that it was a bargain, as I'd seen prices around £50 in the past. £12 is what I paid, and checking price charting, in 2019 a complete Xbox copy was £6. In 2020, the price shot up to £21, then went down, then spiked earlier again this year to £26. It's come down just a tiny amount to £25. Double what I paid for it. So well done, CEX. US regions, as we've seen before, is where the prices get crazy. In 2013, it was $18.95 and just kept rising throughout the years. It peaked in 2021 and reached $118. It's come down now, but is still pricey at $78.97. If anyone knows what's going on with game prices across the pond, I'd really appreciate it if you told the rest of us. So, a few good pickups from my trip to the outside world. I am noticing less titles in store or higher prices on games that shouldn't be that expensive. My fingers are crossed that prices come down soon, especially for US regions. It's tough game collecting these days. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit your favourite combination of buttons down below.